Good afternoon and welcome to Audiotree Live. Today is Wednesday, October 22nd, 2014, and we're honored to have with us Being as an Ocean. Audiotree Live with Being as an Ocean.
much abuse. We must take responsibility and do away with apathy. Unlearn society's teachings to be blind and selfish. Because what you must learn is that the problem is us.
Audiotree Live with Being as an Ocean. It's only getting steeper. The breath's burning in my lungs. I wonder when to catch a break, or at least be able to breathe easier.
Continue to fight!
Audiotree Live with Being as an Ocean.
We swore we would never love another. But there was truth and dignity in that oath. There'd be any hope for their retention and its breaking. That even while being disavowed, we recognize humanity. And we have all made mistakes. God, I made mistakes! But my mistakes haven't made me!
Lost and alone. Can you still be kissed with fire? With fire. Can all be seen? It's made up into a towering radio. To a towering radio. Break, break, break! To the wilderness! I'm so ready to burn! Just a blade left in the cold and distant memory of what ever. Rising up in a place we swore we would never love another. We've all made mistakes, every last one of us. And just because we told a lie, can we still grow to be Supremacy!
Audiotree Live with Being as an Ocean. Thanks, you guys, so much for coming out and playing for us. Seriously. One more? We're good. One more? Take it away. Audiotree Live with Being as an Ocean. You guys can take a big breather and maybe grab a water and something else, and then we'll just chat for a couple minutes. First of all, How We Both Wondrously Perish is out now, so please support the band by getting it. Come out to their tour dates. There are a few dates left on the Fit for King, Capsize, Wolves at the Gate, Gideon tour, B Kitchen tonight, which I will be at, so if you want to see me there, then we can hang out. And then Europe all the way through December, so check them out there. I would like to know, maybe, Joel, for you, first, just about like Natures as a closing track, maybe for just because it's so different texturally and like sound-wise. Not that those sounds don't exist in the record up until that point, but maybe the inspiration for it, or like why you chose that as your closer for it.
Sure. I think most of it has to do with we wanted that track to be, something all-encompassing of, what we listen to, our influences.
Sure.
Something that, expresses a little bit more about our band other than just our normal. We kind of did something similar with the first album.
Sure, yeah.
So, we kind of just took a chance and got creative.
Yeah, I love it though. I read the Property of Zach, like you made the cassette or whatever, the mixtape. One of you did, and then it was on there as like a bunch of maybe that Jonesy and Alex or Jonesy and Alex project and a few others. There's obviously some influence there. Like, how long have you been into, I don't know, post rock or whatever you call that?
Probably as long as I've been into like more mature music.
Sure.
Probably since I was like 15,
Okay.
16, something like that.
Cool. Yeah, so then was it the idea to maybe like you said, fully encompassing, maybe just give people more than hardcore or like the spoken word hardcore thing to like show that you guys are a mature band, that you're not just making like screaming music
Well, I
or
mean,
whatever?
a lot of us, me, probably Ralphie, probably Joel, Sayros is like one of our favorite bands or our
cool.
favorite band. But then we just happen to be in basically a screamo band, like a
Sure.
hardcore band together. So, I mean, we love that music, and then the question for us is just how do we, you can't just make, indie music when you happen to be in a screamo band. It's hard to sort of, you can't just straight up cross over. So sometimes we just ask what can we incorporate, into our band and still have it make sense. So I don't know. We try a lot of different things. I think sometimes, maybe we fail, sometimes maybe we succeed, but we'll keep, it's hard for us to just stay in a box and just do the same thing. Sometimes we think, oh, maybe we should calm down and do something more, simple, more realistic, but I don't know. It's fun just trying stuff.
Yeah, and I think it pays off, dude, because the evolution from even the two records is like obvious and really inspiring, I think, for lots of bands in like the scene that you're a part of, I'd like to know then, touching on that, maybe poetry. Like, how long have you been writing poetry for a long time, or?
I've actually just dabbled in writing ever since I was in, high school, like a freshman in high school, and my English teacher, kind of like pulled me aside and said, hey, like, you're not working hard enough. Like, I see that you have some writing talent. So,
Sure.
like, ever since that, I've tried to, like, grow myself as a writer. And it's the best way I know how to, like catharsis, dealing with things in my life and getting extremely personal while still being creative.
Sure.
So yeah, it's just something I've stuck with ever since I was a kid, and we've been in bands together, since we were all very little. So yeah, it kind of was just a natural progression, I guess.
Sure. It's cool because it allows for like almost there's like a little bit of relief when you're speaking, I think, and then you can build tension back into like a lot of the screaming. For me, I guess that experience makes it not so flat, if that makes sense. There's a lot of like emotional, roller coaster, whatever that cliche is. On a completely different note, I'm like endeavoring to get my first tattoo, and I'm kind of a wuss, but I would just like to know for you inked people, maybe if you remember the first one, like your experience of the first time that you got a tattoo, or the first one.
Do you want to go first?
You can do it.
My first one was this little smiley face
Nice.
on my knuckle. I was 17. My buddy had a machine at his house, of course.
Of course.
And I was like, you know what? Like, I want to feel what it's like, And so he just tattooed a little smiley face over two freckles that I've been drawing a smiley face on since I was a kid.
That's awesome.
So yeah, that was my first tattoo.
Sweet. Others?
Oh, I can't even remember.
Okay. Name one that you really like that you have. that you're proud of? Maybe.
I have 1929 tattooed here. That's for the year both my grandparents were born, who I was very close to. He sadly passed away, but it's just a nice reminder of home for me, I think. So
Cool.
yeah.
Others first or most recent that you like?
Yeah, I think it's something fun. I don't think it's necessarily like for everybody, but you know, we get to like travel around and get tattoos in like other countries, and then you can kind of like look at that tattoo and be like, oh, we were on this like super cool tour with these rad dudes, and we got like cool tattoo, and it was like something you'll always remember. It's like stuck on you forever. So it's kind of cool.
Right. So not even necessarily like what you got, but more the timepiece or like what that image represents at a time in your life. You mean? Okay, cool.
Of course,
yeah, sweet. Oh yeah, I'm so down with that. Do you have an artist that like you're looking to get a piece done by or anything? Any of you guys like they follow on Instagram or something like that?
These guys show me a lot of cool tattoo artists, and our friends in Capsize are always like showing me, oh, you know, there's this tattoo, because sometimes we do get, you know, hooked up with, I think Ralphie and Joel got tattooed in Melbourne, Australia by a really cool guy. I didn't get to get tattooed there, but yeah, they've seen a lot of cool tattoo artists. I get most of mine by the same guy at home, but I would like to. It's just hard to break away from the tour and go get a tattoo and then heal. But when you can, that's cool. There's some great tattoo artists in England, like on Frith Street. It's like kind of famous, kind of expensive, but you know, there's definitely some really good tattoo artists all over the world. So it's just hard to make time, but other than that, it's a lot of these guys do it. Yeah.
Sure. So you guys are going to Europe soon. Is there a city that you're really looking forward to going to? Maybe going back to for food or something like that?
We're going to Paris again.
Oh,
we go to Paris a lot.
That's gonna be awesome.
We go to all these cities a lot, and we love all of them. I mean,
I was like going back to Germany.
Cool.
It's always a great time.
Germany as a whole, England as a whole. Paris has great food. Most of the cities that we go to in Europe have great food.
Yeah, seriously.
It's pretty hard to pick. I mean, it's easy to say the easy ones like London, Paris, you know.
Sure.
I think we're going to Prague. We just went to Prague last time, I think. But, yeah, be good to go again. And are we going to Liège, Michael? No?
No.
But didn't you say Liège is one of the best cities to go to?
No, Bruges.
Oh, Bruges.
Because it's one of the best cities to go to for crowds, you mean? Or do you mean like for...
No, not. We've not played in Bruges.
Okay.
Just I went on holiday once, and it was just the best time I had. I think.
Cool.
It was a bit too expensive, but it was worth it.
But whatever.
Yeah.
With maybe my last one, I guess, is just a thought about. I watched this video of you guys playing at like I don't even know, just some small venue, and there's like people. I don't like to say kids. There's people like crawling all over you, especially, and even a bunch of you guys get stuff knocked over. How do you like? I don't know. How do you like let them be into the show, but also not let them ruin or like not let them hurt you, or I don't know, pull it out of your mouth or hit you in the teeth or something like that?
Well, I know for them, they kind of just have to do like the box out trick.
Yeah,
with their,
lean back.
Yeah, with their like pedals and stuff, so that nothing gets unhooked or anything like that.
Yeah,
and you know stuff happens, but yeah, I guess for me it's just. You just let them do what they want. You know, if they know the words, I'm down to like
let them do it.
Let them sing it. Yeah. You know.
I always get like really excited when that happens.
Get back to you because you're the furthest back.
Because you know it's a good show.
Oh, okay.
Happening.
Okay.
But I'll be playing a song and I look up and there's like however many kids like right in front of the kid, and I'm looking at Joel like
please get them back.
People have fallen into stuff before.
Yeah.
And you know, someone falls on this and it sits like this, and then I can't play it.
Yeah.
But you know it's a good show when that's happening, so you almost don't even care.
Yeah, sure. It's like worth
cool.
it to have that happen.
Yeah.
You could be pissed, but you're more grateful.
Yeah, you're like, okay, this is like a good balance to have or whatever, for sure. Okay, so then last one is if there's a Being as an Ocean quilt and each of you has a square, like what would you put on it?
I put a heart on it.
Sweet. An anatomically correct one, or like the, you know, the traditional, like just heart.
Let's do just as traditional.
Okay.
Simple.
Sweet. Others?
I would put a bottle of Diet Coke.
Oh
Cool.
my God.
Sweet. Bottle. You have the
Spill a bottle of Diet Coke.
If Connor was a nation, his flag would be a
Diet Coke symbol. That's awesome.
I would put all of the plane tickets, all of the gas receipts, all of the
Fridge
hotel
magnets.
keys. Yeah, I have a thing where I have a fridge magnet from everywhere I go.
That's sweet.
It sounds kind of cheesy,
Well-
but my fridge is just, it's unrecognizable now. It's just all these cool places.
Yeah, it's a
It's
brick
just-
of stuff.
It is. It's just. It's nice to walk into my kitchen sometimes and be like, oh yeah, that's. I remember when I went to this place and I was like, oh,
Yeah.
that was a nice little shop I bought this magnet from, and yeah, so that's my thing.
So you're gonna do a paper treatment of that on this quilt, just an image
would,
of
yeah.
all the receipts and gas and
plane tickets and
Yeah.
gas receipts and hotel key cards. I think.
sweet. You just take an image of your passport because I bet you got a bunch of those Visa stamps,
Yeah.
right?
Oh, yeah.
On that
Yeah.
too. That'd
Oh,
be pretty
yeah.
sweet. Others, you too?
I'd probably have my friend Gatian make me something. 'Cause
Cool.
He's the
Yeah.
most artistic person I know.
Okay, sweet, awesome. Just whatever he
I
chooses.
defer to him, yeah.
Yeah, sweet. Joel.
I really like, we all really love like nature and animals and stuff like
Sure.
that. Probably have something cool like a wolf or something.
Wolf is sweet. Or I saw this awesome
Grizzly bear.
image of a spirit bear. Those they're not albino, but they have like a recessive gene sitting in a rainforest in Canada.
What is this?
Yeah, I'll tell you about it later. It's this awesome. I'll show you a picture of it
You
later.
sparked my interest.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Thank you guys so much for playing seriously
Thanks
and
for
hanging
having
out.
us.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you for having
absolutely.
us.
Thanks to Ember Cabs, thanks to Goose Island, thanks to awesome people in the studio and sound engineers, camera and lighting crew hooking it up.
Thank you guys.
Thank you, viewers, for watching. Support the band by going to their shows, buying the records, and downloading the session when it comes out in a few weeks. And send a shout via social media to us or the band if you just want to connect. From all of us here at the studio, thanks for tuning in. Goodbye.